5 yards.
Perfect dot torture, 5 yards, boys and girls.
That's not easy.
Okay, so this is one draw, 5 shots at the number 1. So I'm standing at 5 yards.
That's how you do it.
Okay, so for this next one, you're shooting at the 2, okay? You're gonna draw once, shoot 1 at the 2, put it away. Draw, shoot 1 at the 2, put it away. So it's 5 rounds, so it's 1 draw, 1 shot, 5 times at the 2.
No time.
No time, no time. Just be safe and get it right, okay? And I'll be doing it from 5 yards. So it should look like this. Safely, carefully look it away. Okay, we're going to shoot at 3 and 4. Okay, you're going to draw, fire 1 at the 3, transition, fire 1 at the 4. And you're going to holster. So draw, 3, 4. You're going to do this 4 times. So it's 1, 2, then 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8. So total of 8 rounds. So you have 4 draws, 1 shot each. Now, understand, if you just draw and go bang, the gun comes up and comes down, and then you go bang, like this, you're using the gun like a tank. Think this way. I go bang, bang, and there's no need. Use the recoil, meaning bang, as the gun goes up, just guide it so that it transitions over. So imagine this. It comes in, it goes bang, as it goes up, you just guide it, and as it begins to drop into the 4, you just crack the shot. If you can't do that, then take the time to bang, bang, because accuracy is the key here, not technique, right? We'll get into technique later. Okay, so it should look something like this. I felt that. It's there, but it's not what I like. Here we go. Now we're going to the 5. It's 1 draw, 5 shots, but you've already done this. It's strong hand only. Okay, so it's only your dominant hand. I don't care how you set it up. I don't care if it's this way and you grab here, you tighten up. I don't care if your hand's here. I don't care if you load to one side. I don't care if you cant it, right? Craig,
Yeah.
doing your gangbang thing. But I would tell you, the more the gun is level, the easier it is to, 1, call the shot and keep the height over bore correct, okay? But trigger manipulation is important, and also keeping the pinky rock solid in there, because if not, when you press, you're gonna drive the gun down. Once you start, don't stop. Once you start, don't stop. Just press through smoothly, okay? Focus on the process. Don't worry about the target. Focus on the process, and it should be just fine. If you do jack it up, unemotional correction, and just focus back on the process and finish it up. So it should look like this. So next, it's the 6 and the 7. You've already done it on the 3 and the 4, but you're doubling it. It's 1 draw, 2 shots the 6, transition, 2 shots the 7, 4 times. So it's 2, 2 times 4 times, so it's 16 shots total, okay? So you may need to reload, okay? During the process, that's okay. I've got enough, I can do it. But here's the deal. When you do this, if you can do it, we're doing it before, use the momentum. So you draw, bang, the dot comes up, as it comes back down and drifts in, bang. But this time, float it. Just let it float, guiding it into bang, bang, holster. bang, bang, float, bang, bang. Does that make sense? 2 shots, 4 times. It should look like this. That's only 3 times, right? Yeah.
Like 4. That's 4, I think.
Well, let me look at my mag. Yeah, that was it. That was 4. Okay. So notice in here, it's all in, but I got 3 or 4. 3 on the first one that are low. I've got 1. I mean, they're all in. But man, I had to really work on my pinkies to keep it there, and I barely did. So then I tightened them up, and it came back. Okay. So instead of beating myself up on it, it was emotionless correction and work through it. Okay, so now we're gonna do the hateful 8, right? This is the one everybody hates. So now it's draw, transition to your non-dominant, 5 rounds at the 8, right? 5 rounds. When you're done, transition back safely and safely holster. So non-dominant, okay? So I'll do it from 5 yards. Okay, so now we're going to draw, shoot 1 at the 9, shoot 1 at the 10. We'll do it 3 times. But now there's a reload. That's why you had to do reloads. So notice, I'm going to take my full magazine out, and I'm going to put an empty magazine in. So I have 1 round in the chamber. And then I'm going to draw, fire at the 9. It'll lock back. I'll reload, fire 1 at the 10. If you think about this, it's really a busy hand drill. It's forcing you to do a reload, but it's really forcing you to come off the gun and do things and then rebuild a proper grip to make the right hit. And forcing you to use the trigger right, the sights right, everything. So it's kind of doing a lot of different things. It's only a total of 6 rounds because 1, reload 1, 3 times. So it should look like this. I'll do it from 5 yards. Okay, so now all I did is I restaged it. I took the full out, put an empty back in. Okay, full out. I'm going to restage it one more time.
Perfect dot torture. Nice. 5 yards.
Perfect dot torture, 5 yards, boys and girls.
That's not easy.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take you into this target so you can actually see it. It's a 50 out of 50, done at 5 yards. Today's date is February 26th, 2023. And I want you to see the target itself. Okay, so you can see it.
You got 50?
Yes, sir. 50 out of 50.
At 5 yards.
And this was witnessed by Richard. This was witnessed by Richard, by Craig, and Doc. So, hey, maybe I was actually being honest about it. All right, thanks, ladies and gentlemen.